tracker. To stay up to date on our storm response, please follow the company on X at ComEd, or on Facebook at facebook.com/ComEd. ComEd's mobile app for iPhone and Android smartphones gives customers the ability to report power outages and manage your accounts. Download the app, please, at comed.com/app. So in closing, I want to be clear. Every single outage is one too many. And at the same time, extreme weather events with strong winds will always pose a threat to our power grid. In fact, Illinois currently leads the nation, as I've mentioned before, in the number of confirmed tornadoes this year. After powerful storms, we gain a fresh reminder of the value of sustained investments in our energy grid. That includes smart grid enhancements that have helped avert millions of outages over the past decade. These enhancements to our system have enabled ComEd staff to have greater visibility of customer outages than ever before. And we are able to restore outages faster, if not prevent them altogether. It is likely that we will see more outages as additional storms move through the region later today and tomorrow. Our crews will once again be out in the field and working in the control center to respond quickly as those outages occur. Please know that we are committed to doing all we can today and in the future to deliver nation-leading reliability and a grid that is resilient to extreme weather events. Open the question.
Yeah, can you clarify just two numbers? You said 1919 extreme weather events this year?
19th, 19 major.
And then you said 191 tornadoes. What period of time?
198.
And what's the period of time for that?
Can you step by the mic?
Oh, 198 tornadoes. That's for this year to date.
Okay.
Can you talk about, is ComEd anticipating this as a new normal in Illinois? And specifically, it seems like the south suburbs. You guys have been out here every week for about 3 months. So what about the south suburbs? How can that be fortified? And what's generally the grid situation?
Yeah. So this year really has been just a tough year in terms of the number of severe weather events. And you're right, it appears that it always hits this Southland region. And as you know, we have been restoring the power, and we always think about rebuilding the grid in a more resilient way, especially with the patterns that we're seeing with severe weather events.
And specifically for this, I mean, have you guys been putting lines up and then they're coming back down? What generally what have you seen in this area this summer?
Yeah. What we're seeing is a lot of trees down. And when straight winds of 80 to 90 mile an hour or tornadoes land, what we need to do in those cases is to not only replace the wires, but rebuild the grid from the ground up, because we need to replace all the poles, all the wires, all the cross arms. And when we do that, we put stronger poles and stronger cross arms so that it can withstand future severe weather events.
Would you say you guys have seen any of the infrastructure you guys put up maybe during the July 4th storms or maybe during the storms 2 weeks ago? Has any of that infrastructure needed to be rebuilt already?
Some, because when there's a 100-mile-an-hour wind or a tornado, no,
it doesn't matter how new
it doesn't matter if the pole is new or not. But those are more isolated and not widespread. It's really just those that are along the path of a tornado or a derecho.
And as far as challenges you guys are facing right now, it's mostly trees down, or what are you guys up against?
There's a lot of trees down. There's a lot of some poles down and cross arms that are damaged. As you can see, there are poles that are leaning that we need to repair. So it's a combination of all of those, and some flash flooding that had occurred.
I guess just for folks who've had power out multiple times this summer, sometimes days on end, places like here, down in message for them about this happening repeatedly? You've mentioned you believe this is an unusual year. And have you guys been pulling in resources from other states? How are you using these opportunities to get the lights on quickly?
Well, to our customers in this area who have been hit multiple times, we understand that it's difficult to lose power. It's difficult to lose power multiple times. And our commitment is that we will be here 24/7. And our line workers, yes, we are moving our line workers from the different regions of our state, from the north, from the west, from the middle of our state, of our service territory, to bring them here to make sure that we are restoring their power as quickly as possible. We understand the difficulty, and we will do everything that we can to restore their power as quickly as possible, 24/7. And we have all the dedicated men and women at ComEd working and working closely with the local officials to make sure that we can do the restoration as effectively and efficiently as possible.
So can you talk about how contractors and contractors?
Yeah. So when we have larger storms, we bring contractors to supplement our own line workers. And in some cases, for really large storms, we will bring line workers from other utilities. We call that mutual assistance. So we have pre-agreed arrangements with utilities across our region so that we can ask for their help to help restore power here, and vice versa. If they have storms in their states, we can send our line workers to help them as well.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys for coming out.
Absolutely. Thank you. Hasta luego.
Great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going home to NBC Five.
Great. Great.
Thanks.
Thank
Nice to
you.
meet you.
You too.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you, sir. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming.